Oh, that saved though. Okay, I just dropped you and I saved you, so you're freaking welcome. Wow, I actually did it. So hey guys, welcome to the new version of my channel. So, my new name, Muggle Gone Mad. Because I'm a muggle and I'm proud to admit it. Just kidding, I'm actually a wizard. Just saying. I'm in denial. It's okay. Anyway, since I feel like this is a new channel, I should probably like reintroduce myself to the whole community. So I've decided that I'm gonna start off with a tag that I've seen going around the booktuber community. It's called the Unpopular Book Opinions tag thing. So I figured what better way to start off a channel is by listing things that make me different from everybody and that will make you potentially click away so I don't have to deal with you freaking haters. Anyway, let's get right to the tag because efficiency. So the first question is a popular book series that I did not like. Okay, so a popular book series that I just I did not like at all was the Matched series. That was, in middle school, that was like the book series to read. And I read the first book and I'm like, okay, this is okay. And then I got to the second book, I think it's called Reached. I don't even know, I don't even remember, I don't care enough to remember. But I was like, I got like 25 pages and I'm like, this is stupid. This is so stupid. So, and I felt like I was like so like out of place with that because I'm like, everyone else around me is like really likes this book. I'm like, no, the second book's bad, you just have to get past it. I'm like, I can't. I can't do it. It's just so bad. So that's definitely, I hate that series. The next one is a popular book series that everyone else hates, but I love. So this might not, I don't know if y'all know this, but like, a lot of people don't like the books that we're assigned to read in school, but one of the ones that I love but like everyone around me hated was Animal Farm. I even bought my own copy. We had to borrow it from the library at first, but I bought my own copy because I loved it so much. I don't understand how people can hate this book. It's like short, it's a really quick read, it's really good, and like I'm like, how do you hate this book? It's so good. Like, I understand why you would like it because it's like, oh, it's just animals talking, blah, 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 blah. But like, it's so much deeper and it's so... would recommend. Okay, so the third question is a love triangle where the main character did end up with the person that you think they should have ended up with. And The Hunger Games. I am telling you, I'm convinced that Katniss should have ended up with Gale. Now, it's been a while since I read these books, and I'm pretty sure she doesn't end up with Gale. Oh my god, I'm so bad. Do I not remember this? No, she definitely grows up with Peeta. Okay, so no, I don't like Peeta. Peeta's a whiny little bitch. Okay, I liked him better than Gale at first. I will admit that, because I'm like, oh, he's so sweet. And then it just went on, and I'm like, oh my god, Gale is such a better person. And I'm not a big fan of the Hunger Games, but this still irks me. I'm like, Katniss, you chose the wrong dude, ya dumbass. Number 4 is a popular genre that you hardly ever reach for. Now mine that I hardly ever reach for is dystopia. I don't hate dystopian literature, but it just, I don't know, it's like I'm very fantasy oriented. Like, I will read everything fantasy from like Game of Thrones to Harry Potter. Like, that's my genre. And dystopia, I'm like, I've read The Hunger Games once through, and I've read Divergent once through, and like, and don't get me started on Matched again. I really just can't get into that. I don't know why. I don't know if that makes me weird that I don't like dystopia, but like, I've read too many where it's just like, oh my gosh, but like, with fantasy, it's like, everything else is like the creator's own. How freaking redundant. Fantasy is the creation of the creator. The 5th one is a beloved book character that you're just not the biggest fan of. Okay, so I understand this one, but like, I just don't get what the big fuss is. Luke Castellan from the Percy Jackson and the Olympian series. Like, I like Luke, don't get me wrong, but I'm not like obsessed with Luke like some of the majority of the fandom is. Like, I get that he like repented, what's the word? Like, made up, I'm just gonna use made up for everything he'd done, but like, I I just don't get it. Like, does that make me a terrible person that I just don't get it? Like, I feel like a terrible person because I'm being insensitive to him and after all his sacrifices, but like, just not the biggest fan of Luke, okay? Just leave me alone. Okay, so there isn't really an author, like, really specific that I just can't get into, but right now, I've been encouraged by a lot of people to read, like, Sarah J. Maas books, and, like, I'll probably eventually read them, but, like, just right now, I just have no interest in that kind of thing. What she's currently writing, like, the, Throne of Glass? I think that's what it's called? I don't know. The Throne of Glass series, if that even is what it's called. Oh my god, I probably just offended all of Sarah J. Maas's fans. Oh my god. But yeah, that's mine for this one, because, like, while I'll never say never, but right now I just don't foresee me reading her books. Sorry. The sixth, is that sixth? Can I count? No, it's the seventh one that, it's just a book trope that you're just sick of seeing it. For this one, mine is The Chosen One. Okay, I don't hate the Chosen One trope, but, like, they're just overusing it. Like, they're putting it in places where it's really not necessary to be. Like, why did it have to be just one person who sacrificed themselves in Blood of Olympus, oh my god, the Heroes of Olympus series. Like, it's like there doesn't always need to be just that one hero. Why can't it be, like, a group of heroes? Sharing is caring, man. Sharing is caring. 8th or 9th, I've lost count and I don't care anymore, is a popular series that you just have no desire to read. Now, flashback to earlier in the video whenever I said I didn't like dystopia, this series is the reason that I don't like dystopia. I have zero interest in reading The Maze Runner. Whew. Okay, I tried reading The Maze Runner in, like, 7th grade. I read, like, I don't even know if I made it through the first chapter. I'm like, no, I can't do this. And I don't know why I can't do it, but I just can't. And that's one, like, I had just finished. I just came off of Hunger Games and Divergent. Maybe it was in between Divergent and Hunger Games. Either way, I read the Hunger Games first. I was like, okay, I'm kind of liking the genre. I'm digging it. And then I got into Maze Runner and I'm like, you ruined it. You freaking ruined it. It's just not for me. So I just don't understand. And the last one is, well, everyone knows this saying, the book is always better than the movie, but in your opinion, what book do you think is not as great as their movie / film / TV show / whatever it is interpretation? By far, mine is Game of Thrones. If you can recall the intro video, like, not like this intro, but like the last one where I was like, hey, I'm changing everything. I was wearing a Targaryen shirt. So I'm a tad, not just because I wear a shirt, I'm obsessed, but, like, I'm kind of really obsessed with Game of Thrones. Like, it's become a problem for me now. And I'm not saying that I don't love these books, because believe me, I do. And there's a lot of stuff that's not in the show. But, like, I still, like, I just like how they're doing the show. The filmography is, holy shit, it's fantastic. The actors are awesome, and the show is awesome, and it's following pretty, actually, like I said, that it's leaving a lot of stuff out, and Game of Thrones fans will know what I'm talking about whenever they say it leaves, like, characters and that kind of, like, different plot, ways the plot goes is different in the books than in the movie. Oh my god, the TV show. But overall, I just enjoy watching the show more than I enjoy reading the book, and it's not saying that I don't like the book, because don't get me wrong, I love the book. But the show, I become so much more captivated with, like, I have to force myself to sit down and read Game of Thrones, maybe just because it's, like, Bible print. So yeah, overall, I just really enjoy the TV show more than I enjoy the books. Like I said, not saying the books aren't fantastic, because they are, but the show is just I can't explain it. Like, other Game of Thrones fans will know, but, like, you just can't explain it, man. You can't explain it. So that's it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope this isn't too weird of a change, or, like, you're not liking the change, but I know I'm much happier doing this than I was before. So, yeah. See you guys. Oh no, I don't have an outro. Until next time, for parting is such sweet sorrow.